What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, dudes, and today we're gonna be talking about some even more stuff. Yes. Madden! Hey, man, you wanna get in the video? How do I do this? Camera. Madden! Anyway. Alright, guys, so welcome to today's video on the spiritual, the awoke, the awakened. Venom. Yeah. Alright, anyway though. Alright guys, so today I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I woke up today, I was really sad. I wasn't really sad. I was just kinda negative feeling. And yesterday I don't know why, but yesterday I felt because I'm so used to everybody being up at a certain specific time, and like I'm so used to there being like at least one person awake. Like the thing is, I only need myself. I know this. Like I love myself. I only need myself. Because I got myself, and that's all you need. All you need is yourself. Even to you guys right there, you don't need me. You only need yourself. Remember that. That's a fact. My arm's getting tired already. Wait, is lights changing? Lights changing? Are these lights working? I think these lights are dead, guys. I honestly think these lights are dead. So look, they don't change much anymore. They don't change color. They don't change color anymore. But yeah, so guys, I just want to talk about what I've experienced recently. I've been letting little things become such big problems for me. Not problems, but just put me in a negative mind space. And when you're in a negative mind space, you feel negative. You think negative. When you think negative, you get sad. And then it's just not good, obviously. So like, thing is, I've been letting like little things, little talks, and the littlest things that you would be like, stupid, like get to me, like literally make me like negative feeling, not sad. Yesterday I did get a little sad though. And not like where I was like, yeah, crying, like no. But I did wake up today and I was really I felt negative. I was in a negative mind space, when I woke up, and then I kind of got sad. I was like, man, this, like, I was just like, I'm gonna get some light. There we go. Okay, but there we go. I really hope nothing's in that door. But yeah, and then guys, when I went to sleep yesterday, I was going off because like I felt lonely. I was feeling a little bit lonely, and the reason why was because I'm so used to there being somebody up within my family in this house, someone being up at like 8 or 9 to bedtime, and then last 30 minutes before bed I'm by myself, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then as soon as I go to bed, and plus ADHD right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. ADHD recently, man, has been killing me. Like, I feel like I need to be doing something at all times, and that's still right now. Like, I mean, I'm doing this video because I feel like I drew a smiley face in my hand. Yeah. But I felt like I was like, all right, let me just do this video real quick, talk about, But thing is, all this is teaching me, like if you have a bad moment, bad day, or anything like that, or you get in a bad mind state, or you've been recently, your mind's just letting little things, it's telling you, it's teaching you, it's trying to teach you, it's okay to feel these emotions, because thing is, on the spiritual journey, you feel the emotions, you feel sadness, you feel anger, you feel happiness, you feel joy, you feel every single emotion, you feel fear, because being spiritual and the spirituality stuff is definitely, it's something that is good for, you, obviously, and then the overcoming fears, because when you don't eat meat, because the thing is, meat causes fear. The tougher the meat, the more stress and anxiety is in the meat. I looked this up too, and I saw this, yesterday, actually. If you get raw meat and it's tough, that means it's got a lot of stress and anxiety, or depression, like sadness in it, It's got a lot of that. It's got a lot of bad stuff in it, And that meat you don't want to eat. If you eat meat, you don't want to become vegan or vegetarian. Eat meat that isn't tough. Feel it first, before you get it. Or try and poke as much as you can, or something. I don't know. But meat is just not good to eat. I had a vegan burger today from a restaurant. I'm not eating fast food no more. Fast food is poison. Just want to put that out there, guys. Fast food is poison. I'll make a video on that later on, though. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I have a lot of stuff. I just don't want to push out too many of these videos. I just want to make them whenever it feels right to make these. And I feel like right now, it is 100% the right time to talk about what I've been feeling recently. And I've been feeling good. I feel like I've let go of a lot of past stuff. Like, I've been moving on into this present moment. But thing is, I just keep letting little things get to me, you know? And it's taught me, don't let little things get to you. Don't let those little like, any, like, negativity or little anything. Because, like, don't let that get to you, you know? And it's taught me, and I know how to not let it get to me. And watching your thoughts, the thing is, you watch your thoughts constantly, just trying not to feel them. It's like you're just constantly trying to push it away. You're just like, oh, please get away from me. Go, go, go. You're just constantly pushing them away, you know? And sometimes you can't do that. You need to sit down for a minute. And when you think a negative, just sit for a minute. Realize it. Just be, before you go into a bad negative mind space, just go into your mind. Just relax. And thing is, when you are bored, and this is the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video, because I want to do this, I'm just doing this quick little video. When you're bored, boredom is a good thing, because a lot of us, we don't like boredom, right? I don't like boredom. I hate boredom. I don't do well in boredom. The most times I think negative is when I'm bored. It used to be that. Yeah. Like, back last year. Last year was the worst year of my life, obviously. I know this. Last year, dudes, I freaking hated boredom. Anytime I was bored, I'd be like, oh, I know why I'm sad, it's because I'm bored. And yeah, it was why I was sad. But also, there was other reasons why. You know, and boredom is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I was about to say it's a bad thing. I was talking like the old me real quick, right there. No, boredom's not a bad thing. Boredom is a good thing, because when you're bored, you tend to realize what gets to you. Your mind starts to think about stuff, obviously. So when it does that, you realize what bothers you, and then you realize why. You just get rid of it. You just realize the more you do that, the more you can face that demon of boredom. Because boredom is a demon we all face. And when we face it, we're like, nope, I need entertainment. I need to go back to TV. I don't solve my issues. When I'm sad or negative, I don't solve it with TV. I solve it with laying in my room, meditating, yoga, or just eat healthy food. I solve it with me. I don't solve it with technology. You know, and the thing is, this problem I've been having with little things getting to me, it's like, god dang, like, why the little things? And it usually happens like 3 or 4 hours after I wake up. And this has been a repeat. It's been a continuous repeat, you know? It's been a negative loop. That's what it is. Yep. I just realized that. It's been a negative loop. You know, my days have been looped. It's like I wake up, I'm good. I feel pretty good, I'm doing good. Something brings me down, it brings me down. For like an hour, I'm stressing about it. Not for like an hour, not stressing about it. It's just like, it's lingering. I'm watching it. I'm watching my thoughts, and it's like, I'm like doing better. Then I go back to negative. Then I do better. Then I go back to negative. And then at like 4 or 5, I do a meditation. Since I do that meditation, then I feel great. And then I go outside. And then the rest of the day goes on, and I feel great. I go to sleep, and it repeats itself. I just realized that. You know? I just realized that. See, things, I'm growing with you guys. See? Even right now, like, I'm growing with you guys. There's videos I've made where I got sad in them. I'll admit it. Like, there's been a few videos this year that I've made where I got negative. I started thinking negative. I was like, god dang. And then I'm like doing a video. I'm just like, really? I don't need this now. They're like, yeah, it's happened. It has happened. Like, earlier in this video, I won't even lie. Earlier in this video, I was like, man, negative thought happened. Negative thoughts happen anytime. Anytime. No one's perfect. Like, negative thinking happens, dudes, you know? And obviously. But yeah, guys, so, well, that's all I want to talk about, though. I just had another negative thought, no only lie. I just had another one. You can tell when I have a negative thought, because I forget about what I'm saying. And, like, don't let those negative thoughts get to you. See, that's the thing I am now learning back again. Is because now I finally got it. I finally have it. It's like, don't watch your thoughts. Don't feel them. But the thing is, when there's certain times, watching your thoughts, and feeling them, like positive ones, like past ones. But when you have like a negative thought, just don't live in them. You know, it's okay to feel them. You know, don't respond, don't react in a negative manner or like any way, or like trying to repeat a day or trying to repeat. Because that's what I used to do. I used to try and repeat days. I used to try and repeat everything. I used to try and repeat a time that was really happy. I would be like, okay, like I need to watch Phineas and Ferb. Like, cause Phineas and Ferb, I've been watching Phineas and Ferb, not for like past reasons anymore. I used to watch it for past reasons, cause like before I was like, when I was small, I was so much happier. Like when I was younger, like when I was like 10 and 9 and 10 years old, you know. Cause we look back in the past, we're like, man, I remember when I was 10 years old, I was so much happier. And then you get depressed, and when you get depressed, you think you're like, man, yep, I'm depressed all the time now. More negative you get, and you carry it into the next day, and you never get over it. You constantly live in that you constantly live in that negative loop, and that's the negative loop effect right there too. Like, you know, it's just crazy how like our minds, like, and the thing is, the negative thought, we're not our thoughts. These thoughts in this mind right here, these aren't us. When you have a mind, when you have a thought, dudes, that is something that barely anybody thinks of. You know, like spiritual journey, that's not something that many people are like, yeah, let me go on a spiritual journey. Not many do that. You know, I mean, a good people do that, but you know how many stick to it? Not many people stick to this journey and keep going with it. Me, I chose it, and I've stick with it. That was my higher self right there. That was my higher self, and I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I've connected with my higher self the past like 2 times recently. It had to be. I knew I connected with it 4 days ago, and it talked to me and said I was on the right path. I'm gonna put that information out there. Yeah, you know, and it was good. It was good, and it made me feel really good. It did. It was a good. It was a good experience. I feel like I shedded a layer of skin in that meditation. I feel like I got rid of something that was. And the thing is, I did definitely, and that was like a time where I was like, okay, now we're gonna get farther. But then I let little things cause a distraction, and that's okay, because thing is, I'm getting rid of them, and right now I'm still in that. I'm still in the journey. I'm still in the journey. I'm early in my journey. I'm only like 34% done with this. Because I want to achieve peace and happiness with this spiritual journey. That's what I'm achieving. And I already have it. I'm manifesting it, saying I already have it, because that's how it is. You manifest it by saying you already have it. That's a good manifestation. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, dudes. If you did, make sure to leave a like, guys. Subscribe. Yeah, baby. Anyway, see you guys next video.